Hi everyone. Hope you all well. Welcome back. Today, we are making a delicious winter special Dhoukli. It is super warm, tasty, and pure comfort in a bowl for a chilly day. You are going to love this recipe. So, let's learn how to make this recipe. First, take 2½ cups of Jowar flour and multigrain flour in a bowl. If you don't have those, plain wheat flour works completely fine. Now, add 1 tablespoon of gram flour and 2 tablespoons of rice flour. Next, throw in half a tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and 1 teaspoon of Garam masala. For that fresh flavor, add 1 teaspoon each of green chili paste, ginger paste, and garlic paste. Then, add 1 cup of freshly chopped fenugreek leaves, 3 tablespoons of chopped coriander, 2 tablespoons of green onions, and 1 tablespoon of oil. Mix everything together really well. Slowly add water as needed to form a soft dough. I used about half a cup of water here. You won't need much because the fresh greens release their own moisture. Once ready, cover the dough and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. Now, grease your hands with a little oil, take a portion of dough, and shape it into muthiyas like this. Don't make them too thick, because they will fluff up after boiling. We'll use half of these muthiyas to make our Dhoukli. The rest you can deep fry until golden brown and enjoy as a crispy snack with green chutney. In a pot, heat 3 tablespoons of oil and add 1 finely chopped medium onion. Next, add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and 2 whole dry red chillies. Sauté the onions just until they turn light pink. Be careful not to overcook or brown them too much. Now, add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Throw in a teaspoon each of ginger, garlic, and green chili paste. Add about 3 tablespoons of water and let the spices cook well, because properly sautéed spices are the secret to a delicious dish. You can adjust the spices to your taste. Now, add 2 cups of pigeon peas or tuver seeds. I'm using frozen ones here. You can easily freeze them yourself by giving them a quick single boil. Add 1½ cups of water, cover, and let it cook until the oil nicely separates. Give it a quick mix and check if the tuver seeds are cooked through. Once they are soft, pour in 4 cups of water and bring everything to a nice, rolling boil. Make sure the water comes to a strong boil before moving on to the next step. This ensures our Dhoukli cooks perfectly without sticking together. At this stage, add 3 tablespoons of fresh chopped methi leaves, keeping the flame on high. Now, take half of the muthiyas we prepared earlier and gently drop them one by one into the boiling soup. Let them boil on high heat for about 2 minutes. Handle your spatula with utmost care at this stage and refrain from overstirring, as these delicate muthiyas can easily fragment. Next, reduce the flame to medium-low and allow the pot to simmer slowly, letting all those rich, complex flavors meld together harmoniously. Keep a watchful eye on the broth and check the muthiyas periodically, keeping in mind that minimal agitation is the essential key to preserving the structural integrity of your muthiyas. Assessing the texture now, the broth appears a bit too light and watery for my preference, so I'm going to partially cover the pot with a lid and let it simmer for another 5 minutes to achieve a richer, velvety body. Inspecting it once more, this texture is absolutely spot on. Be mindful not to let the liquid reduce completely, as the muthiyas will continue to absorb the broth and naturally thicken as they cool. At this exact consistency, our dish is flawlessly rendered and ready. Gujarati cuisine is famous for its rich, balanced flavors, and this dish is the absolute crown jewel of comfort food. Dhoukli combines wholesome ingredients, comforting spices, and pure love into a single pot. It's warm, deeply satisfying, and brings an authentic taste of Gujarat straight to your soul. One bite of this, and you'll know exactly why Gujarati food is adored all over the world. This is now completely ready to serve. So, let's go ahead and plate up this warm, delicious winter goodness. We'll transfer the hot Dhoukli into a serving bowl. Thanks to all those fresh green vegetables, these turn out amazingly soft, flavorful, and incredibly delicious. The rich aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. It's super easy to make and tastes absolute best during winter because of all the fresh, seasonal greens. To enhance the flavor even more, I've added a splash of fresh lemon juice and garnished it with freshly chopped coriander leaves. And that's it, it's completely ready to serve. It's the ultimate cozy dish to enjoy fresh and piping hot with your family. You can enjoy it as is, but as you know, I love my salads. So I made a quick side salad with diced beetroot, carrot, and cucumber, fresh mint, sunflower seeds, a few nuts, and a drizzle of honey. Honestly, it turned out so delicious. You can't skip dessert. This didi ka halwa is melt-in-your-mouth delicious, perfectly sweetened, rich with desi ghee, and packed with flavor. You'll find all the ingredients listed in the description box below. Hope you liked this recipe. Bye.